G'day Scrappers, Menace here again with another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and today I'm looking at more viewer creations because still flat out, like I'm pretty busy recently with my life. Before we get into things though, I want to say thank you so much for all the positive feedback you guys have given me, the support you have shown me on my vlog video. That was just, yeah, it was really overwhelming to see how many people have really nice things to say in the comment section, so thank you so much. Also, yeah, so if you haven't seen the vlog, there will be a card popping up now, and you can check out the vlog that I did explaining my little disappearance. It wasn't a disappearance completely. I was on Twitter a little bit. I didn't go, but I'm back. It doesn't matter. We're here to play some Scrap Mechanic. Today, I've got one creation. This is a creation by Joe, and it's a very unique design. It's a kind of a proof of concept, he calls it, which is, I've never seen anything like it, so it is definitely a concept that he has come up with. And it's suspension used in a different way. So generally our suspension works like these back tires here. When we're talking about cars, that is. Basically we're driving and the suspension will actually take the load of bumps and make the ride smoother and a little bit easier to control when you do create a vehicle or anything with like a thruster, which is also applies to which like our other vehicles, you know, that we were making and stuff. So this is a pretty cool idea. He wanted to incorporate vertical suspension like into a vehicle. So trying to take the load from bumps and whatnot into a vertical or a vertically situated suspension. And he's done that in a very unique way. So if we have a look here, right, we've got, this is the suspension piece right there. That's the one that we will be taking all of the impact from bumps and whatnot over here. So basically what happens is, I'm pretty sure that this is on, where is that? I thought that was on like a, yeah, it is, sorry. This entire segment here, I'm pretty sure is on this free spinning bearing, right? And what happens then, I thought there would be another one in here somewhere, but that's cool. What happens then, I think actually is the front of the car, the front half of the car kind of is like that as well. What happens is that this, so say a bump comes in here, this will actually lift up, right? And then it will cause this arm here to move, right? Around this circle, which is a tire, okay? And that kinetic energy, I guess you could call it inside a game of Scrap Mechanic, right? Is then moved along into these coils, which is then compressed and made a lot easier. This little bump, this little block here is a stopper to stop, I guess, the vehicle from just slumping over. So look, we'll take a little ride and I'll show you what I mean. Like, do you see? Ah, all right, that's a bit better. Now I figured out how that works. So, okay, there's like a slide here. Do you see this little block? In between these two yellow parts is kind of like a chamber for the suspension to slide vertically. So this will go up and then all that force is then moved all the way back here to the other side. So let's go on some bumps, and you need to watch very carefully. We'll watch from this side, so the sun. And you can see the front moving up and those suspensions taking the weight. Let's see if we can find a bit better of a bump. There's a good rock. That rock over there. And that's a cool design, Joe. Very intuitive. Just using different suspension and whatnot. Unfortunately, there's not much play. Do you see? Look. All right, cool. That's a good spot for us to demonstrate. And I guess really the amount of play that you could get out of these bits of suspension is quite large. So if you have a look, it's kind of extending a suspension, if that makes sense. So you could really make this into something cool. I'd love to see some improvements on this, Joe. And for anybody else who wants to use this concept, like if you have an idea for how this should, you know, should operate. He's also got like, it turns all right too. So you can see there, if we used a bigger suspension as well as bigger wheels and just make a bigger scale, I think you can make a really cool four-wheel drive. You can see that it works both ways as well. So as it comes back down, it's really cool. So yeah, I just thought I'd share this with you. Is that back wheel even hooked up? I don't know. But we're now stuck. That's fine. Get this thing down. All right, so this is the first creation, and yeah, so thank you very much for sending that in, Joe. As always, people, you could send me your stuff. Send me your things to check out. I have been super lazy and just been showcasing people's awesome stuff, because there's been a lot of good creations out there that people just, you know, they don't have YouTube channels. Not everyone wants to do YouTube, which is fine. People just want to play Scrap Mechanic, man. That's cool. That's cool. And I'm more than happy to share it with you, with everybody. Like a community, man. I'm all about that community. So thank you, Joe, for sending that in. Let's check out the next invention. It's pretty awesome. All right, this next invention, this next amazing creation is by a bloke whose name I can hardly even pronounce. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to butcher this. Fasundo? I shouldn't laugh at your name. That's not very nice. You probably laugh at my name too. I can't say your name without sounding very rude, but he sends me some stuff. He sends me this. This is one cool looking machine. Check it out, right? It is a bipedal walker, which means it has two legs. It is bi is two, so bipedal. It has the two legs you can see here. I'm sitting in the cockpit right now. We can press 6. It didn't do it. All right, so there seems to be a bit of an issue with the, I guess, the door opening up. We will just jump in like in here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's getting a bit out of control. How do I... Oh yeah, I've got to wait until it... I need to kind of get in here. There's the driver's seat. All right, cool. So unfortunately, the hatch is a little bit sticky, which is fine. Whoops. We can roll backwards and forwards using this. It's also a little bit laggy, so my FPS has dropped quite a bit. But look at this thing. It looks so like stocky and beefy and tanky. Like it could take just like a whole heap of like ammo from some weapons. I don't even know where I'm going with that. It's cool. Like the design looks schmick. Mate, I don't know. I don't want to say your name. The design is really cool, and it walks, guys. So it walks and it flies. Okay, like it could be better, but I mean, it's pretty good, dude, for what he's got. So we press 1, and look at this, just a little bit of waddle. Little stumpy fella. That is so cool, man. Like, I know it doesn't look impressive, guys, but if you've ever tried to make a bipedal walker in this game, is it bipedal? 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 If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm just bad at English. But it's really difficult to get things moving too very easily. So hats off to you again for this one. So 3 and 4. Actually, what's 2 do? Oh, what am I doing? Hang on. Let's turn it off. 2 kind of makes it move back. So we'll get it back up here. 4 and 5 are buttons. There we go. That's in the standard position. 4 and 5 make it... oops, sorry. 3 and 4, I apologize. Make it lean forward and backwards so you can kind of stabilize if you get out of control. 5, it flies. I don't want to fly it. We'll try. Right, and 6 and 7... Sorry, 6 opens the door. Oh, look. Now she opens up, all right? We need to go 3. Cool. 5 is the thrusters. Yes. All right, so it's 7 and 8. 7 and 8 turns left and right. But we also have to... It's very difficult to control flying, so we'll turn those off. Let's get it walking again. That's super cool, man. Look at that little waddle. Let's see if we can turn. I haven't tried turning. Oh, we can keep it going. Alright, did I hit the door somehow? I did. I hit the 6 button. That's fine. But so cool, man. Looks really cool. No, I want to go 7 and 8. Let's go 8. There we go. We can turn the other way. So, yeah, if you guys have any, like, suggestions on how to improve that bipedal walker, please let me know in the comment section below, because if you have one yourself and you want to share it with me, I want to know as well, because these are super cool. Let's take a look though. Turn off the walkie-doily. Let's open up the hood. Looks like a dang transformer, dude. Let's have a look at the complexity of the entire build. FPS down to... Oof. Let's put him on a... There we go. Put him on there. How do you even begin to build this, man? Like I'd imagine it was in stages, like iterations of the bipedal walker. You start off by trying to get everything working and then building around it. The colors look sick. Love the black and like these blocks here. I can't remember what they're called. Barrier blocks. The glass looks really awesome. So you've got how many bearings in here? There's quite a few. You've got suspension and all, like pretty full on stuff, dude. So very nice for that. Also apparently tomorrow the welding tool is coming out. That is going to be a big change in Scrap Mechanic, and I can't wait to see what people come up with using that. Like, there's so many limitations from not having that ability to connect one structure to another like freely is amazing, and it'll be interesting to see how well it comes out as well, because I don't think it would be something that they could easily implement. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I've got some more stuff coming soon. Some cool stuff. A different game, possibly, maybe. We'll see. So stay tuned for that one, as always. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. You want to send some stuff. There's always my email in the description. My name is Menace. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you check out the rest of my channel and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Thanks for watching.